I got this question yesterday on YouTube. Hey man, I've been on the steak and eggs diet for 2 weeks and I haven't had a shit in 5 days. I'm starting to get worried. I take Metamucil every night. Alright, first of all, I just want to say that I am not a doctor and I am not a certified medical professional, and this is not medical advice. This is just my opinion based upon my experience being on this diet and my experience helping other people who are on this diet. First question, are you feeling uncomfortable? Do you have swelling, bloating, or pain in your lower abdomen? If so, go to a doctor and find out what the hell's going on. However, reading your question, I tend to think that you are not feeling uncomfortable, you have no negative effects, you just realized all of a sudden you have not defecated in 5 days, that's unusual, and because it's unusual, you're worried about why this is. And my non-medical answer, my non-medical opinion on this subject would be to not worry about it, okay? People who go on a low-carb diet tend to defecate less and or less often. It is not unusual. And there are a whole bunch of reasons for it, okay? First of all, it's a diet, okay? Feces is just food you've consumed that your body no longer needs, that it's excreting out of your body. Now, if you're on a diet, you're consuming less food, which means that you will be producing less feces. So that's one of the reasons for this, okay? Especially if you're on the strict to the letter Vince Gironda diet where you only eat a meal mornings and at night. Another reason why people tend to defecate less and or less often on this diet is because of the lack of fiber, okay? I know you said you're using Metamucil every night. I also take a fiber supplement every night. However, make sure you're taking enough of that fiber supplement. For instance, this is a sugar-free, which is very important so it doesn't spike your insulin levels, sugar-free generic fiber supplement that I take every night. You are supposed to take 2 teaspoons 3 times a day. I take 4 teaspoons once a day at night. So, even if you are going to take your Metamucil only once a day, which is fine, make sure you get an entire day's worth of fiber, or in my case, almost an entire day's worth of fiber. Okay, so you might want to make sure that you're getting in enough fiber. Another way to get in fiber, as well as increasing the mass of food that you take in and therefore will be excreting, is, like Vince Gironda said in the later versions of this diet, you can eat a large green salad with your meals or a bunch of green vegetables with your meals. As long as they are low carbohydrate green vegetables, you could basically eat as much as you want. Just make sure you don't put a sauce on your green vegetables or a salad dressing on your salad leaves that has calories, especially sugar or carbohydrates in them. Another reason why people tend to have problems with their bowel movements on this diet is because the lack of water, okay? This diet causes you to lose a lot of water weight, which means you need to consume a lot of water to replace that. Also, if you're taking a fiber supplement, you need to increase your water intake. So make sure you are drinking minimum 1 gallon of water every day, more if you're active. Now remember what I said at the beginning. It is not unusual to defecate less and or less often when you're on this diet. I know a lot of people that go on this diet, and some of them only really defecate a couple times a week, usually after their cheat day when they take in a bunch of carbohydrates and lower their fat 1 day a week. So, like I said, it's not unusual to defecate less or less often. Make sure you get in a lot of fiber, make sure you get in a lot of water, and other than that, like I said, unless you're actually feeling physical discomfort, I really, in my non-medical opinion, wouldn't worry about it too much.